Cole's been off his game recently, which means you're spending a lot of time at home together. What's underneath that spiky exterior of his? Yes, today we are back with the next part of Ice Ice Baby on the Chapters app. In the last one, we've moved in with the baby daddy. We've moved in with Mr. Hockey Player. And the first day was a disaster. Our cute kitten Con got out. Got everywhere, got in the gym, got paw prints on the floor, was attacking him. Then we tried to make it up to him and make some, I think I picked cinnamon toast or something like that. And, well, he's allergic to cinnamon. We didn't know. So then he had an allergic reaction. Then he gets home early when we're trying to de-stress. Like, this has been a long day. We're taking a nice hot bath, relaxing. Con steals our towel. We go out there. Who's already home? He's standing right there. But I don't think he's upset seeing us in all our glory. Let's see what trouble we can get up to in this chapter. But I hope you guys enjoy. If you do and you want more, please consider leaving a like on the video so I know you guys want more of Ice Ice Baby. Subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's start the drama. You're dripping wet and naked in Cole's kitchen. The only thing hiding you from him is a bundle of daisies. I thought you were at practice. I came back early. What have you been up to, Tess? Oh, well, I had a really stressful day at work, so I took a little soak in the tub. And then you throw a stern glare at Con, who swishes his tail cheekily. Meow. Thought it would be funny to take my clothes and towel. Con decides that now is the time to start happily weaving between Cole's ankles. And here I was thinking maybe you were some... What? I'm just messing with you, Tess. You see the way Cole's eyes are crinkled at the corners and you realize he's trying not to laugh. This isn't funny. I'm sorry, but seriously, there's no need to be embarrassed. I mean, it's like, really, Tess, let's think about the situation. We're pregnant with this baby, so we've seen things, we touched things, it's fine. Nothing I haven't seen before anyway. Something hungry sparks in his eyes that sends a ripple of heat all over your exposed skin. Yeah, well... You didn't look this closely before. I don't know what. We were drunk and it was dark. I was looking then, and I'm looking now. Well, stop it. Tess, it's fine. It's fine. You rushed from the kitchen in a huff, hearing Cole's chuckle trailing behind you. The next day, you attend paint and sip brunch with the girls and relay the whole story to them. Oh my gosh, that's the best thing I've heard. Obviously would have tried to find a blanket or something first if I thought he'd be home. You cover your face in your hands, groaning. I highly doubt Cole minded. Tell that to my spool. It isn't like that anymore. I would have if I was... Nobody wants an unexpected pregnant lady running through their house. Maybe they do if it's the mother of their baby. It was not a pretty sight, trust me, Tess. You're doing yourself dirty. It's fine. With a sigh, you return to your painting of Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster. Your hippie painting instructor has been going through a very entertaining monster phase recently. You really don't think there's anything between you two now? I might still be a little attracted to him. A little. But a rock would be attracted to that man. Let's be real. Okay, that's true. But... let's be real, that man is a rock and not in a good way. Do you like him though? Forget about his abs. Do I? I think, maybe you could in the future. It's not that I dislike him. Everything is just so new. I guess that's fair. I mean, I guess that's fair. They don't really know each other. So for what it's worth, I like the idea of you two together. Me too. Me too. I think he'd be good for you. You sigh and finish your painting. I guess we'll see. Okay, you return to Cole's house, painting in hand, and find him in the living room with Con. The kitten is ferociously attacking his shoelaces, and Cole has a slight smile on his face. He also happens to be shirtless. You're home again. Cole glances up and sees you. Yeah, and tomorrow too. 3 days off. Which is ridiculous. It was just a bit of hives. Remembering when he was down in that stuff. Well, might as well enjoy it. You have 3 days off. Enjoy your time off. Rest and relax. Live it up. I don't relax very well. Cole squints at the painting in your arms. Is that a werewolf riding a dinosaur in the middle? And you hold it up to show him. You know what? It's gorgeous. It's Bigfoot wrestling the Loch Ness monster. Of course it is. I know, Larry, that's the painting instructor. His ideas are really out there sometimes. You know what, though? The originality. I like it. I wasn't expecting this. So here we are. That's not a real thing. All he's missing is a string of pearls to clutch. You know what? Let's be dramatic. I can recommend some titles to you. I don't... Are you sure? You seem really interested. I could describe some of them to you. Whatever. That painting has to go. I will never not think of Bigfoot now when I see it. Pretending to be offended, you set it on the mantle. But this is art. It deserves to be displayed. I can't stay in the living room. He reaches to move it and you grasp and grab his arm. Excuse you, Cole Phillips. Don't make me force you. Unfortunately, he catches you feeling out his biceps, which are suitably impressive. I don't think you could force me to do anything. Well, I may be small, but I am mighty. You haven't seen me get feisty before. Oh, I bet he wants that. He leans down, his face close enough, and you could rock forward and kiss him if you want. They are kissing distance, people. You're right, I have it, and I very much want to. Are we flirting? I think we're flirting. Show me your wild side, Tess. I like you feisty. That's okay. I'd rather not. You laugh nervously and stumble away from it. Sorry, it's okay. I was only teasing. The air between you instantly turns awkward and you wince with regret. It's okay. Here, you can give it back. I'll take it to my room then. It's okay. The awkwardness will pass. You leave in a huff, but you don't bring the painting to your room. Instead, you put it in the pantry or go see first thing tomorrow morning. That's something I would do. Perfect. He's gonna open that and there's Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster. The following morning, you go get down. I can't speak right now. You get ready for work and go downstairs to find Cole baking. He barely grunts in acknowledgement, which means he probably hasn't seen the painting. At least not yet. Morning, Cole. Sleep well will be nice. We'll do a little innocent. Cole just grunts in reply. You're stress baking, I see. I'm not stress baking, but you're totally stress baking. You said that you like to bake and cook because it relaxes you. You're feeling itchy to get back on the ice and stressed that you're missing practice. And it appears that you're making almond cookies. He says it with the soft of surely ground most people might say, fine, maybe I am stress baking then. He goes to the He's going to the pantry, y'all. Uh-oh, that's where the painting is. Sit back and let it happen. You did this to yourself. You watch hiding as Cole opens the pantry door, reaches for the sugar. You giggle as he reels back at the sudden sight of the Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster. He looks over his shoulder and glares at you. You smile innocently. Oh, it's a little prank. Something wrong? Nope, not at all. The timer oven goes off and Cole moves to take the cookies out. Wow, that smells delicious. You can try one if you like. I usually bring them to games for players' families to eat. That's nice of you. This is a new recipe, so I have no idea if they're good. Well, one way to find out. Take a bite. I won't be able to sample my own wares today. He picks up 3 different icing bags and puts 3 dollops onto fresh cookies. Will you try these and tell me which one you like best? Yes, I love a warm cookie. Yes, he's not supposed to have processed sugar. That's unfortunate. I am, though. Give me a cookie. Give me the cookie. It's a big job. Can I trust you? Yes. They're getting cool. They're getting cool, sweetheart. Give me the cookie. Yes, I'm an expert when it comes to cookies. I'm like the Simon Cowell cookie judging, the Paul Hollywood, the Judge Judy. Cole shakes his head in fond amusement. You talk a big game. Feed me, cookie man. He picks up a cookie. All right, put it in our mouth. He's gonna hand feed it to me too. Yes. Taste test this cookie. De-stress. I'm ready. He brings the first cookie to your lips and you close your teeth over the edge like that. Your tongue flicks out to catch any crumbs, accidentally catching the tips of his fingers instead. Oh, he's really not gonna be able to focus. He inhales sharply and your eyes meet for an electric moment. It's... You swallow your delicate cookie melting in your mouth. Good. Sweet. That was vanilla icing. There's also coconut and raspberry. You nod, leaning forward, and he feeds those to you as well. I think she wants your vanilla icing, Cole. It might be your imagination, but it feels like his fingers linger over your lips, his thumb pressing to the corner of your mouth. It feels like a kiss somehow. Then do it. Do it, girl. Which one do you like best? You? I like raspberry. It depends. Vanilla is usually my go-to, but I've kind of been in a coconut mood lately, so it goes coconut. Plus, I think the coconut and the almond might be good. But vanilla and almond is really good at a classic too, so I like it. It's unexpected. That would have been my first choice, but let's go for it. Cole leans closer, his hands bracing on the counter. Your heart picks up the pace. Thanks for your help. Oh, no problem, anytime. Need anything else licked? The sound of the rope pulls both of your attention away. Could you get that? My hands are covered in icing. Sure. So who is it? He's a sharply dressed man with a cold gaze. He looks you up and down, sniffing disdainfully. I'm sorry, who are you? Who are you? Hello there, who are you? Who are you? The man gives you an appraising look, his gaze lingering with disapproval on your baby bump. I'm sorry, but who are you? I'm Tess Gardner. I'm a friend. And who are you? You don't know, I'm surprised. I'm Jack Dumphy. I have no idea who this man is. Like, do I know who you are? Okay. I own the Ice Knights. Okay. Something cold plummets to your stomach. Oh no, this guy's super important to Cole's career. Tess, what's going on? A shadow falls over you from behind as Cole freezes in the doorway, his eyes locked on Jack. Hey Jack, I see you met Tess. Yes, I have. You can practically hear Cole gulp behind you catch his eye. He leans forward. Okay, so only play it cool, okay? Jack doesn't know about us. And he's not somebody went on our bad side. Trust me, my hockey career could be at stake. So Tess, you're a friend of Cole's, I take it. His eyes flick down coolly to your pregnant belly. Cole gives your shoulder a gentle squeeze. I'm going to nail this first impression. Yes, Cole and I are good friends. Friends, I see. Friends who live together. Why do you ask so many questions? You're his boss, not his boyfriend. Why are you asking? You're not even his family, so. Oh, just temporarily. My apartment flooded and Cole was kind enough to let me stay while the plumbing gets fixed. Ah, yes, very kind. I just hope his terrible nature isn't distracting him from his duties as a hockey player on my team. Do we need to check you? Because I think we do. Not at all. Cole's 100% dedicated to hockey. He's been a little shaky on the ice recently. That wouldn't have something to do with... Again, Jack's eyes flick to your belly, clearly determined to get you to admit something. Shaky? He hasn't seemed shaky to me. He's a brilliant player. Isn't he your best? So, if you're going to fire him or do something, who's going to replace him? Oh, that's right. Nobody, sweetie. So you should keep your opinion to yourself. Go back to managing people and leave. Thank you. Goodbye. Yes, he is. Let's hope things stay that way. Can we leave the Ice Knights, to be honest? I'm ready to get... I don't know how hockey stuff works, but let's go to a different team and kick his ass. Cole gives your shoulder a grateful squeeze. Well, glad to see everything seems okay. I'll get out of your hair. See you, Cole. This couldn't have been a phone call. And it was a pleasure to meet you, Tess. I wish I could say the same, but it wasn't. Jack leaves. The moment he's gone, Cole turns to you, his eyes gleaming with gratitude. You were perfect, thank you. I'm sorry he caught you by surprise like that. I had no idea he'd be stopping by. Hey, I've got your back, and I've got yours always, but why was he like that? Why was he acting all like that? You managed to flee upstairs just in time for your stomach to perform a triple flip. Did we nail the landing in the bathroom? Or are we going on the floor? You barely... Okay, we made it to the bathroom. Tess, are you okay? I thought I heard... Yeah, we're a little vulnerable. This is just a reaction to Jack Dunphy. Something about his face made me nauseated. That makes Cole laugh. I guess I can't fault you for that. Can I help hold your hair, get you some nausea medication? So sweet. Should I call you a doctor? You shake your head, starting to reply, then hunching over the toilet again. I'm here, let it out. Wow, he's really not going anywhere. I feel like most guys wouldn't stick around for this part. I thought he would have been like, all right, I'll leave you inside for some alone time. But no, he's out here during the worst part of it. Cole Phillips is the most guys. Cole steps forward, gently moving your hair back with one hand. I'm here, Tess. You don't need to do this part alone. I'm going to. All right, we're going to tell him to back off for this one. I need a bit of space to take care of this. Maybe gather whatever remnants of dignity I have left. Sure, whatever you need. Thanks. After he goes, you fight through another bout of nausea before cleaning yourself up. Well, you drag yourself back to your room already dreading the upcoming work day. Oh, we gotta go to work too. Oh my gosh. I know, not a great start. You hear a knock at the door and open it to find Cole. Hey, sorry, I know you want to be left alone, but I texted Fawn to see what you might need for morning sickness in here. He holds up a cup of seltzer water and a pack of saltine crackers. That's sweet. Sorry I chased you off. I'm just embarrassed that this version of me is much different than wedding me. I like both versions for the record. Well, Cole. That's so sweet. I'll take it even if you're full of shit. Come on. You step aside and let Cole follow you into your room. Cole sits on the edge of the bed with you. What a crazy way to start what is going to be an absolutely crazier day. Things get that busy at the flower shop? Well, my shop isn't the hottest spot in town, is it? Not at all. The way I'm the town's go-to florist. Really? Yep, I've got a solid reputation. That doesn't surprise me. I've seen your work. You're talented. You duck your head shyly, scratching the back of your neck. Normally I have someone to help with the flower deliveries, but today I have to do those myself because my driver quit out of the blue last night. Of course he did. No warning, just one text. Hey, I'm moving to California and won't be coming in anymore. Is it good for you to be that active right now? Women have been having babies for eternity under much more difficult conditions than this. Cole frowns to himself as if he's making a decision. Even if that's true, you shouldn't have to do that alone, Tess. Let me help you. How? I'll make your deliveries. You're my boss for the day, Tess.